Hello everyone, my name's Daisy Burr, Australian country entertainer. But I'm guessing you probably already know that, because this is a special message from my fans. My very many devoted fans have been saying to me, Daisy, we'd like to know what you get up to when you're on the road. We'd like to stay in touch, and we'd like to know when you're coming back to our town. And I thought, goodness me, how am I going to do that? And then Neville said to me, that's my son, Neville Slim Dusty Springfield Burr. He said, Mum, I've got 3 words for you, internet. So he set me up, and here I am coming to you live from the Viscount's Regal. It's very exciting, isn't it? I hope everybody can hear me. If you can't, just raise your hand and I'll try and speak up a bit, all right? Now, Neville and I were, now what road was it? We were travelling up the Mid-Western Highway, yes, from Bunbuldry it was yesterday. And we heard this news article on the radio. Well, it's something you wouldn't believe. So when we got to Cowra, we bought the newspaper and we had a look. There it was in black and white. Now apparently, a teacher in England, a lady, she's a teacher in a primary school in the country. Well, she's been hounded out of a job. She got the kiddies to hand raise a lamb, they called it Marcus, and they got the lamb and she sent it off to the abattoir to raise more money so they can buy extra animals. Now, I think this is a disgrace. She calls herself a teacher. Honestly, if she was any sort of teacher, she would have shown the kiddies how to slaughter and butcher the lamb themselves. I mean, children these days, most of them wouldn't know a neck chop from a French rack. Goodness me, I could dress a carcass by the time I was 8, and Neville himself is an excellent boner. Yes, well, I think what schools need these days is fewer rules and regulations and more meat bandsaws. Are you listening, Julia Gillard? I have to say, I think the kiddies made a little bit of a mistake calling the lamb Marcus too. I mean, if you're going to hand raise livestock for slaughter, you want to give it a name like, Sunday, as in Sunday roast, or even call it something like Brown Snake or Hitler, so you don't mind knocking it on the head. Yes. Anyway, I've written a poem about meat. It's got a meat theme. It's a very, very short poem. Neville and I stayed at the caravan park last night and went to the Japanese gardens in the morning. Had a lovely cuppa at the tea rooms, and it was a bit of a cultural experience, you see. And I learnt about Japanese bush poetry. Apparently it's called haiku. I thought that was what you got when you were hand-feeding your stock, but apparently not. It's pretty special stuff. Blink and you'll miss it. So I've written my own little haiku. Around here somewhere. Here it is. Right. Tender, juicy steak. You're a vegetarian. Wake up to yourself. Well, that's it, folks. That's my message to you for the day. And hopefully I'll bring you more messages as I go along and let you know when I'll be in your town next. And I'd like to wish everyone a very special, St. Valentine's Day. Yes, whatever you may be doing. This St. Valentine's Day. And while if you're out there, I really didn't mean to back into the dog trailer, and I promise I'll pay for all the vet bills. Anyway, till next time we meet, cheerio. Hey Nev, how do I turn this thing off? Oh, right, okay.